Hi YouTube family, it's Cassie, Curve Controls on YouTube. I haven't updated in a while. I'm kind of bored right now, so I figured might as well to do it. So if I'm not looking at the camera, just because I'm driving, but I'm like, I have nothing better to do, so figured might as well chat. So I actually already have my surgery date. Yay! Since I last came in, it was my 10-pound loss. I've lost another 6 pounds. However, I have gained about 4 of that back, so I definitely have to get back on track because over the holidays and Christmas and ever since I've had my surgery, I've kind of not been being very good, and I'm being honest about that, and I know I haven't, and I'm admitting it, so I just know I have to start being better before my pre-op. So since I've seen you, I've had all the rest of my, I got my approval from the dietitian and social worker. And I did meet my surgeon, who's going to be Dr. Bojani in Guelph, and he's a really nice guy. I was actually kind of scared because I told him I cheated once over Christmas where I drank some pop, and he almost sent me back to the nutritionist because I had the pop. That really shocked me. Luckily my husband was there, and he was able to vouch for me that yes, I had quit pop and I had just cheated over Christmas. And so he was like, okay, well, if your husband's vouching for you, I will go ahead with the surgery. So my surgery, bum, is March 3rd. Yay! So I start my 2-week of Optifast on February 17th. I'm kind of dreading it, not going to lie. I'm not nervous for the surgery at all. I'm not nervous about after surgery, but I am very nervous about the Optifast. It's not even like the chase or anything. I can do shakes, and I can do shakes for a good 24, 48 hours, but once I get hungry, I become not a nice person. So yeah, not looking forward to that. But I'll quickly go over the numbers. My highest weight I've ever recorded, which I believe I'm pretty sure it's been a little bit higher than that, but recorded heaviest weight was 266. My last weigh-in, I was at 256, and I had gone down to 247, and unfortunately I am back up a bit. Sorry, I was down to I was wrong. I apologize. I was down to 250, so I lost 16 pounds. So yeah, 250 pounds I was down to, and I'm now back up to 250. I'm down to 254. So I definitely, before my pre-op, I want to get down to about 249. So about 5 pounds, which I think is pretty reasonable for about 3.5 weeks. So I'm just going to kind of go back to basics and start being really good about it. So last night we had a nice time with Karen's Sort of Fairy Tale. She was her birthday party, and so we kind of, like, a lot of the Brave and Sassy group kind of got together, and it was really nice. Down with Deb was there, and Cassie was there. I'm sorry, I forget her YouTube name. I apologize, Cassie. And then there's some other weight loss surgery patients there too. So it's kind of fun to chat with everybody and get to meet some new people too. What was I going to say? I guess that's just pretty much it. I just wanted to kind of tell you my surgery date. I will definitely come in be after pre-op and let you know how that went, because I'm a little bit nervous now with my weight gain. But yeah, it's coming up really, really fast. I can't believe it. My orientation was end of June, I think it was. And look at this, it's March, and I already have my surgery dates in March. This is amazing. Less than a year. I've definitely been following all their rules up until about 2 weeks ago. So I'm very proud of myself. I'm proud of my weight loss I've already completed. I'm definitely able to fit in some pants I hadn't fit in for a little while, so that was pretty exciting. I still don't really like my face. I think it's still very round. I'm looking forward to that kind of going away. I'm looking forward to being healthy, because another thing is I kind of had some really bad news from the doctor this week. I've been having some pretty bad dizzy spells going on, so I've been in ER a couple times, and the one time my blood sugars were a little bit high, so the doctor there asked me to pick up a blood glucose monitor and record my sugars for a couple weeks and then follow up with my doctor. I didn't really notice a lot of it with my sugars. I didn't think it has anything to do with it. My sugars were definitely on the higher side. I would still say in the pre-diabetic stage, but higher than they were in the past. I did get a few 10.9 readings. I had a fasting of 10.9, which is very, very high. it's kind of weird how, like, I find if I have a really good day, my sugars could be really high, and then if I have a really bad day, my sugars could be really low. It's kind of weird. Oh, sorry, I dropped my glasses. 1 second. I'm stopped. It's okay. I could have a really good day, my sugars would be like sky high, and then I could have a bad day, my sugars would be low. It didn't seem to make much of a difference. So my doctor started me back on metformin. This kind of just re-evaluates why I'm having this surgery for sure. But I am going for an MRI at the end of February just to make sure it's just the my sugars that have been causing my dizziness. But I'm starting to really pay attention to it, and I've noticed that once I have a sugar high, when I'm crashing down from it is when I start getting kind of dizzy. So I'm definitely starting to put 2 and 2 together now, and I've been like making sure to check my sugars, and I've been trying to drink more water, because I'm not gonna lie, ever since I stopped breastfeeding, I haven't been as thirsty as usual. I've been trying to I'm trying to drink more to like kind of flush it out, because I definitely feel better if I drink a lot, and definitely like cut out like more sugar, which I've already have been doing, but just like being better about it, because definitely over Christmas I was not good. Yeah, I've definitely been enjoying talking to everybody on the Raven Sassy group. It's been awesome. Like, everyone's so nice and welcoming and inviting, and nobody really gives you that hardcore judgment when you say, oh, you've gained a few pounds. Like, nobody like yells at you for it. It's kind of nice to have that really wonderful group of ladies supporting each other. So that's pretty much all I have to say. I will definitely come back probably hopefully my first day of OptiFast for sure, but I will try to come back in at after my pre-op, which is February 13th. I meet with the anesthesiologist and the nurse and just kind of go over the surgery again. I'm very mentally prepared, I would say. Like, I'm definitely ready for this. Like I said, I'm not scared about the surgery. I'm not scared about after surgery. The only thing I'm scared about is the OptiFast. So once we can just get that over and done with, I will be a happy camper. So I guess I will see you guys in a couple weeks, and I will let you know what happens with my pre-op. Thanks for checking in. Bye.